One of the cool things that we've done here at Groenfell Meadery is all of our tanks are programmed to tell our chiller when to turn on. A lot of breweries choose to run their chiller 24/7 so that when their tank needs a cooling load, it's on immediately. Well, what we did was we keep a maintenance loop going, so the coolant is always moving, but the tanks might go 3, 4, 5, 6 days without needing a chilling capacity. So when it turns on, it will send the computer a message. The message will then get to the chiller turns on. This doesn't sound very complicated, but it is. They're three very different machines all working together, all programmed by different people. That's cool enough. A few other breweries are doing this, especially if they live in colder climates like ours. The big innovation we have here is we have a timer built into our computer, which is harder than it sounds. And what it can do is coordinate with our brew staff to check for peak usage through Green Mountain Power. So we can tell our tanks, yes, you need to cool, but if it's during a peak period of usage, which usually calls up power supplies that are very, we'll just call them dirty, not to get in trouble with anyone in particular, don't turn on. My fermentations can always handle 4 or 5 hours without a cooling capacity. So having that extra feature, we've been working with Green Mountain Power and our friends over at Efficiency Vermont to be part of the curtailment program, where when there is a high demand in the grid, we agree to shut our power load down. This not only helps pretty much everybody because we don't need to fire up coal plants and buy power from other people, it also allows us to reduce our costs by not getting charged peak rates. The end of the day for us, we've been able to cut our power bill by almost 70% just by using a couple little timers like that. And our biggest project that we're working on at this time of year, which is October or winter in Vermont, is we're using the metabolic activity from our yeast. All yeast creates heat as it ferments. We're reclaiming it and using it to heat our brew house.